But to live on this rocky mountaintop, the Inca also needed a constant clean supply of drinking water and sacred water for rituals.
If we didn't have a spring, there's no life.
The Incas found a natural spring here, which they considered sacred, a gift from the mountain. But how could this small spring serve a whole city? This surprising freshwater source comes from rainwater. It filters through the fractures in the rock and erupts in springs along the mountainside. The Incas built stone channels into the terraces, which delivered running water from the mountain spring to 16 fountains across the city.
The water that we see here, it's coming from a spring more than 700 meters away. It was channeled by the Incas, crosses all the agricultural area of Machu Picchu, and enters the urban area. This water is used for drinking, for cooking, and also for ceremonial purposes.
The Inca engineered a clever solution to bring this sacred water to the urban sector of Machu Picchu. But this Inca masonry is vulnerable. In a landscape ravaged by earthquakes, any damage to these water channels could flood the sacred buildings around them.
We have the part of the channel on the urban sector that the Incas cannot afford water infiltration because that will affect the structures in one of the most important sectors, that is the Temple of the Sun area.
How did the Incas ensure this channel never leaked? Jose thinks these strangely carved blocks scattered around the site could hold a clue.
These stones have been always here, and it has always been a mystery why they were for. There have been many theories, but finally we have figured it out.
This smooth channel appears to be designed to carry water.
What we're doing here is we're remeasuring them to see where will they eventually go.
Jose believes these carved channels were designed to carry water, but not here.
We measure the length of all of them, and we measure the length of the part of the channel that is already inside the urban sector, and it basically matches the length required. Now we know that these granite stones were going to replace the part of the channel that is inside the urban sector of Machu Picchu.
If an earthquake damaged the crucial urban water channel, replacement stones could easily snap into place around the temples. The Incas had a new set of stones ready to go. This brand new discovery is evidence that the Incas were maintaining and improving Machu Picchu all the time. Through effective water management, the Incas could keep their population alive and protect their sacred buildings.